Say we need some money for some food to eat. He said it's hard. Said it's hard, you know.
Clever broads with goals like better off, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like set it off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn Ford. For damn sure, they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of they own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates, and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up, and they can laugh it up, and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been known to wanna talk about women on a track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. There's no girls rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we have to lose, too much, half our youth aren't represented. The better halves of dudes, so we don't hear about your brain, just your brains. How you Rockefeller, Stacey Dash thing.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. David Hayes on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence.
Introducing first, coming out of London, Hercules. And his opponent across the ring, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker Hayes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Effective with that 1-2. He scored well after being hit himself. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Jump on! Nice! Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. David Hayes able to land a nice, clean left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number 1. Nice block. That's a big hook to the head by David Hayes. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Fires right back at him. Doubling up the jab now. David Hayes done a good... Oh! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. He's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Joe Frazier's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
In the blue corner, coming out of London, Hercules. His adversary, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Back to the body.
You buy a ticket to a Joe Frazier fight, you have grand expectations.
Yeah, and you have expectations that you're not going to be going to get a hot dog or going to get a soda. You better sit in your seat, have your eyes glued, because he's coming out after that man.
Come on, kid.
The rap on Frazier's opponent is that he lacks stamina.
He won't have to worry about that for long, because he will not be around long if you lack stamina with a guy like Frazier, because that's his strength. He's going to bring it all night.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well placed, straight right hand. The old 1-2 scores for him. A well-placed uppercut by Joe Frazier. A well-placed left hand up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Don't let him get to you, kid. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A little head hunting with the right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
And he engages in the clinch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. A barrage of
punches
and
high.
there he's been warned for hitting below the belt. End of the round is upon us. Look at those punch stat numbers. Very impressive work rate. Do you like a guy who just is flat out busier, Teddy?
As long as he's not reckless while he's being busy. Yeah, as long as he's tight with his punches, and his punches are in the right location, not too far away.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw more.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good, solid double jab by Joe Frazier. A stinging uppercut by Joe Frazier. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Goes up top with the right hand. See the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there.
Close the distance. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Circle, circle!
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Nice work with the overhand right.
You got this one.
The combo lands upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Very nice work with the double jab up top.
Keep those hands up.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Frazier's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Time! That's 1 point.
Combo lands to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Frazier's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab move. Keep him away from you, all right?
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him. They revived him. They massaged his legs a little bit. Gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
A flush hook scores well for him. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Here's the old 1-2 coming after him. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot by Joe Frazier. By sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that. Look at that. That combination puts him down. Frazier's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Don't get too close. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Listen to me.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Frazier's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Frazier showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good counter. And yet another big shot comes in. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
3, 4, stand up, stand up. 6.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Off the target by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice 1-2 by Joe Frazier. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And now we got a fight He fires back a right hand of his own.
End of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
All right, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now. Breathe. You good? Recoup from that.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Two good jabs by Joe Frazier. He missed with that headshot. Little head knocking with that right hand. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Tried the hook, didn't get it. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good flush shot upstairs. Digging in with a left to the gut. Wow, look at that, trading shots. How about that? 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 all landing. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy...
Frazier's hit by a right hand. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Out of that round, you're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Come on, kid.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through round 6. Committing to the combo now, both land. That right hand serving him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Blocks away that headshot. Solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Get up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Frazier's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy.
Joe Frazier's
Your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Joe Frazier's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
coming out of London, Hercules. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. He gets off with a combination up top.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
Halfway through this round here, he got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Little head hunting with the left. Good strong combo.
That's a hook right to the flank. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Frazier's able to avoid that punch. Double jab upstairs. How about that left hand? There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Keep boxing smart. Keep those hands.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. I need you to box him. Wait for him. Boom!
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Left hand came after the jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Solid left hand to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. I am so impressed by what he's been able to do with the jab tonight. You know, he told us, and he's shown us in the past what he can do with the infighting. It's how he gets to that position that's been a big reward.
Well, he's understood that that left hand does so many things. It sets up defense, it sets up your big power shots, and it allows you to get in close. It allows you to be aggressive, and he's done that all night.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good combination. Good exchange. He fires back. Scores up top with a left. Overhand right can be so effective. Lands a big hook. Good looking two-punch combination there.
Close the gap.
Not able to land the headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo.
Unload! Watch the hook!
A solid left hand by Joe Frazier. End of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and the punch stats that you see will show you all you need to know there. He was the busier man, thus he's winning.
He is the busier man, but you know what it doesn't show you is the impact of the punches, and that's very important. His opponent started to land some heavier shots as the round ended.
Throws, make him miss and count. The jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. Gotta keep the jab moving, push him off.
Number 3 is underway. Frazier's refreshed. You can just see it in him. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Forward!
Scored well up top. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Very effective with the block and then the score. Crashes home with a hook. Boy, does he know how to do that. Smoking Joe Frazier with a well-placed hook. No, he missed that right.
Finish with the hook.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. A well-targeted hook to the head by Joe Frazier. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
Move it, move it.
Let it go. Able to land with the right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Nice, relax. Good, good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab through his chest. His hands...
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? You got that?
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Oh, what an uppercut. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
A well-placed left hand up top. Solid right by Joe Frazier. Frazier lands a big uppercut. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Scores with the combo to the head. Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Keep your distance. You're still not moving enough. Come on, move.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by Joe Frazier. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Let's see some defense.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Frazier's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He comes with the straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What a shooting hook that was by Joe Frazier. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Little double jab to the head.
Just like that, just like that.
And this round comes to an end. Frazier's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing you every time you come in. I want to see that double jab.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
And now another left. Frazier's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Stay away from those, come on.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Wow. He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that.
By way of knockout, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
Good, solid shots all night long by Joe Frazier. The last one ending things here.
And now I have to say that the commission, wherever he fights next, makes sure that this opponent is checked and he gets all his medicals, because he took too much punishment tonight.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Stupid motherfucker, how you like that? How do I go back to this when I've already tried that? Message from my inner child, said he wants his life back. I done turned myself into a product with a price tag. All these fucking people only got me cause I'm doing well. I've been living life like I got no regard for human health. We done shed blood, sweat, tears, and fought tooth and nail, trying to accomplish something more than just a few failed. And every other day, mommy call me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night, I'm spilling vodka on some chicken heads, doing shit I know would make her totally ashamed. I am overly engaged. Some who know me think I changed due to certain circumstances. We are socially estranged.
Strange. Yeah.
I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor team. Superman genetics in my jeans, dungarees. I can see these niggas through my clothes and cutler pieces. Lonely at the top, but you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, the point and no recovery. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Cover me.
What you see is not hypnotized. The sky will light before you. You get lost and found again. This is
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. His entrance here, what a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Liston's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
Introducing first, coming out of London, Hercules. His adversary, with a record of 50 wins, including 39 knockouts and 4 defeats, from St. Louis, Sonny the Big Bear Liston.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Nice work doubling up that jab. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
More head movement.
Punches
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Boom, left hand comes home. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Right to the belt line. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken. He is big, big shot comes crashing home. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. This actually may make for a more dangerous Sonny Liston as he rises up after being knocked down. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
Yeah, good work.
Solid hook upstairs. Gets him with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking counter punch. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Put him away.
Liston's getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
I need you to be busy this round, all right? Now let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart, come on now, hands up.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Very accurate with the double jab. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Liston's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like he's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. That's a big right hand there. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep it up.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end. Liston's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding. They're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Liston's left now getting into the mix. He scores with the jab. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Best combination in the game, jab with the straight.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Keep it going.
Hook. Wide open for the hook.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Keep that head moving.
He's showing what he is not in good shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? To beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is, because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. And I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, will you share your dollar with me? Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down. Sorrow. Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old, but his name's is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddy, I spent my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me. You help me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warmer than sunshine. Hey, hey. Your
can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So here we are again, it's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not a he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. It's just like it was when I was here before. Said my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love all of that, still like, no song. I could sing her if I ever get out, but there's a chance to that. Even when this new evidence come to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down, first time man I'd be a fool to put my faith in them. Only to be misplaced again, I remember how my heart felt breaking then. You don't wanna feel that hate again, still you worse cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Yeah, I've been through the wars, up in that jail. All you gotta do is look at the scars on my face to know that I've been through hell. But I'm still breathing, yeah that's right, I'm still here. I survived through the darkest days in the darkest place from my darkest fears. There ain't nothing you can do to me, ain't already been done except shooting me. And people having a pop ain't nothing new to me. That's what used to go on usually. When I stay too long in one place, all I get is screw faced by man who want fights. How different will things be now? If I just made it home that night, ain't even worth thinking about. What's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand is to wait, so hurry up already and decide today. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So what you gonna do when you're gonna make up your minds? I've been there for hours now and I still ain't got a clue what you got in line. Are you gonna send me back through the prison gates like you did before? Or are you gonna set me free and let me live my life and you know the score? I'm sick sitting here listening through this girl's live alive and I know the truth and I always have, she is too. The only people left to convince you the job is out on me, once again what's new. But now I'm past caring what fate you choose for me. Just do what it is you're gonna do and do it soon so I can get up out this room. You can let me go, you can let me rot. Wait for parole while I do the rest of the years I got. You can cut me loose, or you can bang me up. Cause to tell the truth, I don't really give a fuck. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just don't leave me on a cliffhanger.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's ring walked. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Butterbean's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of London, Hercules. His adversary, professional record, 77 wins, with 58 knockouts and 8 defeats. Coming out of Bay City, Eric Butterbean.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Well, it is what it is, what we have in front of us. What is this, one of those where you warn our viewers, don't go get a sandwich?
Or just don't go to the refrigerator, if anything. You're not going to have time to get back.
Protecting his head well with his guard. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
All right, Teddy, so we have a fighter on one side here who has low stamina. That's the rap on him. Now he's facing a power puncher here. What would you be saying to him?
Oh, I would advise him to try to pace himself a little bit and stay the heck away from the power puncher. Stay out of certain territories. Try to make it a long night, but a slow night.
Halfway through this round. Committing to the combo now, both land. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Flush right hand to the head. Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, what a huge power punch. And he scores with a 3-punch combo. Butterbean's right hand scores well. End of the round here. And you can see that label of volume puncher was made for this guy as the punch stats prove true.
Yeah, he doesn't care really where he hits you. It makes you think of those stories you used to hear in the old days. Maybe your grandfather, maybe your father talked about Rocky Marciano. Loved that guy, former heavyweight champ of the world. He'd hit you anyway. He didn't care. Back of the head, he hit you on the arms, and he started breaking you down. This guy doesn't care. He just throws.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He snaps a jab. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Well-placed left hand there. Scored well up top. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Butterbean's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through round number 2. Good left there. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Good return fire that time. There's the old 1-2. Not much action as he just ties up. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Butterbean's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He got hit, but he sends it right back. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Nice work. You're doing well.
And round number 3 is underway. Butterbean's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Now hugging on the inside.
Back to the body.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand.
Still not moving enough. Move!
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Butterbean's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Butterbean's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Good strong combo. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Banking away those body shots. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Butterbean's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. You get close to him. Fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. All night long. Sure.
Carry it away, you catch him. Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. You're gonna catch him.
As
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
There's that overhand right. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward. So what a big shot. Oh, bangs around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. 2 of them. 1, do I get up? And 2, how do I behave once I'm up? 1, 2, 3,
4. Butterbean's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. Butterbean's left working well that time. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right. How about that left right there? And just like that. Wow! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. That's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Hercules.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Drama, living with the police right behind you. It's always more than a slight reminder. We living in a war zone like Rwanda. Before I go back to the Heavenly Father, pray for me if it ain't too much bother. Whatever don't break me and make me stronger. I feel like I can't take too much longer. There's too much lying and too much frying. I'm all cried out cause I grew up crying. They all got a sales pitch I ain't buying. They trying to convince me that I ain't trying. We uninspired, we unadmired, and tired of sick of being sick and tired of living in the hood with the shots of fire. We dying to live, so to live we dying. You just like I am. Somebody's gotta care. And I swear it isn't fair. And suspended animation. We ain't trying to go there.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action.
A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
He's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Introducing first, coming out of London, Hercules. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. He missed that uppercut.
Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Nicely timed 1-2. He scored well after being hit himself. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Halfway through round number 1. Good fundamental work. Landing the 1-2 there.
Get in there! Keep it going!
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Unable to score with the hook. That is a strong uppercut there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank. Great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. And the round comes to an end. Tyson's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it.
Let's go. One more shots to the body. Listen, now what?
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Little head hunting with the left. Crashes home with the uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Fires right back at him. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. Brings the hook that time. Good shot there with that left. And he just holds on there. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Tyson's really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now.
Looks re-energized after that time on the stool. Zones in on that overhand right. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. He scores with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. Wow, what an uppercut. Unload! Scores well to the head with the right. That was a left big shot there. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
1, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Doubles up the jab to the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Parries that punch intended for the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He is damaged, and banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Hands up.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep circling away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Don't fight his fight. Dab and move. That. Nice one. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Tyson's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk.
Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By way of knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson.
And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. His self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Joe Frazier's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of London, Hercules. His adversary, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10.
Frazier's engine revs nonstop. You cannot say the same for his opponent here, Teddy.
No, and that's why I can't say that I have a real good expectation for the hope tonight of his opponent, because Frazier will wear him down from the opening bell.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Able to land the jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Scored well up top. Very good, steady double jab there. And a right hand lands flush. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Halfway through this round here. Off target. That's a big right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Able to dismiss it. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. And he's holding. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay? Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Work the body.
And an excellent uppercut by Joe Frazier. Flush shot, the left hand came in. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Landing 2 jabs by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's proving to be elusive. Right to the head with that right. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
How about that 4-punch combination? How about that left hand? He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
You gotta watch the water in the corner too much.
All right, look great. Just don't get crazy. Box smart for me.
You gotta watch the water in the corner too much.
And round number 3 is underway. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. More than one, and it's just what he wants.
Forward. Defense. More defense.
Nice combination there. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Teddy, there are few fighters in the history of the game that are more clearly defined by one single punch as Joe Frazier is with the left hook.
If you go into McDonald's, what are you going to find? Hamburgers. When you go to a Joe Frazier fight, left hooks.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Keep
and
it
now
clean,
he's on
guys.
the record of saying, I saw that one. That's a warning for the low blow. Nice block by Joe Frazier. Solid left hand to the head.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice.
Good exchange. He fires back. Joe Frazier's left landing well. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Joe Frazier.
Move.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Don't fight. It's fight. There's no need to fight. Stop. Good night.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm.
Okay, listen. Throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only get me
Inspired by the challenge and I find myself standing out of outward. The moves like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history the truth is meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You can't celebrate. I can't.
Frazier's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Scores up top with a left. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Right on the mark, double jab. He just missed that shot up top. Punches and bunches, working well. There's that right hand he scores with. A huge uppercut by Joe Frazier. A well-placed left hand up top. Nice jabs there by Joe Frazier. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Turns over that hook upstairs. A knifing jab splits through by Joe Frazier. Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's three lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Good right hand. Huge uppercut from Smokin' Joe. Frazier's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Fires off that hook. Able to land the hook to the head. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three.
Just what he needed, the bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch. Nice run. That was good. We have this one.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Good doubling up of the jab by Joe Frazier. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Joe Frazier. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Combination to the head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Good block by Joe Frazier. Piercing jab. What impact with that uppercut by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. There he is on the inside. And that's a huge left he just scored with. He was stunned. Now he's... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Looking good.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Committing to the combo now, both land. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Oh, what a big hook from Joe Frazier. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Frazier's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Don't just walk him. Walk him with head side to side.
There you go.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Frazier's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing because timing can negate speed.
And that's what fighters do. Good, solid right hand lands. There it is! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Frazier's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Joe Frazier's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Solid jab by Joe Frazier. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. This is like looking in a mirror for Joe Frazier. He's going up against the guy who can really bang.
And this is where Frazier's bobbing and weaving and keeping those gloves up. That has to be respected. He has to pay attention to that. He already knows he has power. He has to respect the other man.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Seconds to go here in this round. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Solid left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That is a sharp uppercut by Joe Frazier. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Great counterpunch, and I love how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Now this round is over, and now a little bit of time for the corner to try to get some defensive sense slapped into their man.
You know, Joe, it's too late for that time. That time came in the gym. He had to be taught that before he ever got here. He's going to have to live or die for what he knows right now.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Listen to me.
Here we go, round two is underway. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Joe Frazier with a vintage Frazier hook. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination.
Finish with the hook.
Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Circle, circle.
Effective work, the three-punch combination. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And he ties up on the inside. Beyond the left hook of Joe Frazier, what else is he capable of doing?
Making you miss and setting up that left hook, bobbing and weaving. We don't think about that with Frazier, but his bobbing and weaving creates holes that are filled with that punch.
1-2 jabs. Good defense just covering up down low. Now there's the jab. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
The combo lands upstairs. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier with the big hook. And that's the end of round 2. Frazier's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfidence. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And just grabbing onto his opponent. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Frazier's almost got like a Viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Sets up that right hand with the jab.
Get in there. Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Now he ties up there.
Uppercut.
Clean shot with the right. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Joe Frazier scoring with that right hand.
Standing straight. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Watch the water in the corner too much.
You need to capitalize on these mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up around after 3 rounds. Doing a really nice job on the inside now.
Exactly where he's comfortable, where he wants to be. He has short arms. He's the kind of guy that wants to be in those quarters.
Double jab, double jab, double jab.
Targeting that 1-2. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. There's the hook. Takes a step back.
Then the counterpunch by Joe Frazier.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He gets hit. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Wow! Saved by the bell! That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Good strong combo. There's another right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good return fire that time. Combo lands to the head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Frazier, did you see that? Once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Doubles up the jab. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there.
Keep working the body.
And that's the end of round 5. Joe Frazier's got to feel great right now. He just scored a knockdown. Now he's got all this confidence that could carry him through.
Yeah, he has to watch he doesn't get careless, so he has plenty of confidence. If he walks in a little reckless now, that confidence could go right down the drain.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Frazier showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And now
another left. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Come on, kid, focus.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Joe. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Get up.
1,
Get up.
2,
Get up.
3, 4, 5,
Stand up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Joe Frazier's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.